Welcome to our channel, where we bring you stories of kindness, courage, and friendship. And today, we're off to the countryside to meet all of Momo's barnyard friends. Do you want to come along? First up, we have Momo and the Rainbow Meadow. Once the rain had stopped, a beautiful double rainbow arched over the pasture. Tiny raindrops sparkled like diamonds on the grass. Momo the cow was out for a stroll when she saw something strange. In the meadow, a flower had bloomed in the shape of a horseshoe. She'd heard a legend that said a flower like this could only grow where two rainbows met. It bloomed for just one day and granted a secret wish to anyone who found it. Momo thought for a moment. What did she want more than anything? Suddenly she knew. She wanted to see another rainbow. She closed her eyes, made a wish on the flower, and when she opened them, she found herself in a magical land. Everything was made of pure white chocolate. There were rivers of hot cocoa and marshmallow snow. Houses were built from gingerbread and candy canes. It was the most amazing place she'd ever seen. As she walked through the streets, she saw an old wise turtle eating some lettuce. "Excuse me," asked Momo, "but how do I get home?" The turtle smiled. "Close your eyes. Think of where you'd like to be, and you shall go there." Momo thanked him and soon found herself back in the meadow with the giggly butterfly. They became best friends and played until sunset. Our next story is Momo Saves the Farm Parade. The sun shone brightly in the sky as Farmer Sam prepared for the big parade. He put up colorful decorations, made balloon arches, and even hitched up his team of oxen. Everyone was excited to celebrate the start of summer. All the farmyard animals were invited, and they planned to ride on a huge float made of hay bales and pumpkins. But suddenly, disaster struck. The float's engine broke down, and without it, they couldn't move. Momo the cow knew she had to do something. She went to find her friend Penny the pig, who was really good at fixing things. "Penny, the parade will start soon, and we need your help," said Momo. "The float's engine has broken down and we can't fix it." "Don't worry, Momo," said Penny. "I'll have it fixed in no time." Soon Penny had the engine running like new, but now they needed a way to pull it. So they went to see Clucky the Chicken, who was known for being the strongest bird on the farm. "Clucky, please help us," said Momo. "We need someone strong to pull the float." Clucky clucked and scratched the ground. "Of course I'll help, but I need some time to warm up." Soon Clucky was flapping her wings and pulling the float. Everyone cheered as they rode through the streets. Thanks to Momo's quick thinking, the parade was a success. For our next tale, we have Momo and the Lost Moonlight. One night, as Momo gazed up at the sky, she noticed something strange. The moon was gone. All the other stars twinkled brightly, but the moon was missing. An old owl hooted softly. "If you want to find the lost moonlight, you must climb to the top of Moo Mountain." So Momo set off on her journey. At first, the path was easy to follow, but soon it became steep and rocky. Finally, she reached the peak and gasped. Thousands of pieces of glowing moon rock lay scattered around her. "I'll take you to the moon, little cow," said a sleepy owl, landing on her shoulder. "Just hold on tight." They flew over rolling hills and sparkling rivers, past playful otters and singing crickets. Suddenly, a grumpy goat guardian blocked their path. "You can't go any further, silly cow," he said. "Only goats are allowed here." But before he could stop her, Momo placed a piece of moon rock on the ground. It glowed brightly, and with its light, she could see a tiny goat, no bigger than her hoof. "Are you lost, little goat? I'll help you find your way home." And so she did. When they reached the village, everyone cheered. Then, with a grateful smile, the goat guardian stepped aside. Momo and the owl continued their journey until every piece of moon rock was returned to the sky. And that's when the cheers started. All the animals had gathered to watch. Momo had saved the night. If you're enjoying our stories, don't forget to give us a like. And now let's continue. Next up, we have Momo learns to moo in tune. The forest was alive with music. Birds sang, crickets chirped, and tree frogs croaked. Every animal was practicing for the big forest concert. Momo the cow wanted to join in, but she didn't know what to do. She tried singing, but her moo sounded plain and boring. She sat on a log, feeling sad when suddenly a friendly lion approached. "Why the long face, little cow?" he asked. "I want to sing in the forest concert, but my moo isn't very good," she replied. Leo the lion was the best drummer in the whole forest. "Don't worry, Momo," he said. "I'm sure you'll find your part." A little while later, Momo met Bella the bird. She was known for having the most beautiful voice in the forest. "Bella," said Momo, "can you help me find my part?" "Of course," said Bella, and together they searched all over the forest. Finally, they came across a babbling brook. Bella took a deep breath and started to sing. As her voice echoed through the trees, Momo joined in with a soft moo. It blended perfectly with the music. Then a family of beavers popped their heads out of the water. "That was wonderful," they said. "We haven't heard such beautiful music in ages." And that's when Momo knew she'd found her part. That night at the forest concert, Momo sang her heart out. She wasn't the best singer or the strongest player, but she knew her special part, and that's all that mattered. Our final story is Momo's magical pajamas. When it was time for bed, Momo put on her favorite pair of pajamas. They were soft and comfy, just the way she liked them. That night, as she drifted off to sleep, she dreamed she could fly. She soared through the air, floating over fields and forests. Suddenly, she heard a tiny meow. Looking down, she saw a little kitten stuck in a tree. "Don't worry, I'll save you," she cried, and with a flick of her tail, she whisked the kitten away to safety. But she didn't stop there. She floated on and on, exploring magical lands, swimming with dolphins underwater, flying to Candyland, and even taking a trip to the moon. On her journey, she met a friendly cloud dragon who loved to play. Together, they zoomed and swooped through the sky. Finally, it was time to go home. As the sun began to rise, Momo snuggled into her hay. She couldn't wait to put on her magical pajamas again and dream of all the adventures that lay ahead. Well, that's our story time for today. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun. Until next time, happy reading!